Fine timepieces, especially that of Rolex watches, are not only for tracking time. They also give an air of prestige, elegance, and pride to its wearer. Watches have become symbols of power, status, and importance. They have also become heirlooms, carrying stories and memories passed on to generation after another. So, are these the only reasons why you should buy a Rolex in 2022? Rolex watches, despite being mass manufactured, are incredibly difficult to purchase. They would often sell at retail price set by Rolex in authorized dealers, but because of the skyrocketing demands, the shelves are most likely empty once you're given a chance to get your hands on them. Rolex watches can sell up to twice or thrice its retail price in resellers. So if you want one, better get them sooner than later. Forget about waitlisting at your authorized dealer. We can help with that. In this video, we'll show you the best Rolex watches you should buy in 2022. We'll also let you in on some insider tips on market trends, so stay tuned. Rolex is known worldwide for their expensive and in-demand watches that have also become a currency of late. Watch enthusiasts and investors have set their eyes on reselling watches because of how fast stocks are swiped. Now, considering the simple law of supply and demand, if there is low supply with high demand, the value of a product soars. Therefore, buying a Rolex watch is not only good for your wrist, but for your pocket as well. Watches tend to appreciate in value over time, so it is important to pick models that have great potential. For the best Rolex to buy in 2022, we're starting off with the Rolex Milgauss 116400 GV. Milgauss 116400 GV, GV meaning glass verti, for its unique sapphire glass, is an anniversary edition release. This model has a rich history behind it that we'll tell you in a bit. So if you want to tell an impressive story about your watch at a, say, dinner party or a date, Milgauss 116400 GV might just be the one for you. With a 40mm case and a robust but appealing design, the Milgauss 116400 GV is appropriate for both formal and casual wear. This model has a few dial variations, namely white, blue, and black, but of the three, blue is the most popular one, faring at a low of $16,000 and a high of almost $22,000 at Chrono 24. This might make you frown a little, but take note that there are two other dial variations. White had been discontinued. However, Milgauss 116400 GV with a black dial can be yours at starting prices of $11,000. With Rolex watches, it is a good thing to look where people are not looking. Generally, it's good to look at the history, ergonomics, and current prices of the watch before making your big purchase. In fact, a black dial version of the Rolex Milgauss 116400 GV can be just that. Just like the blue dial version, the black one also features a scratch and fade proof sapphire crystal, unique to the Milgauss collection. The hands of the watch are bright orange, complementing the lightning bolt shape and also the history of the collection. You see, Milgauss is a collection first launched in 1956 for scientists and engineers at a time when innovations were booming and these experts were continuously exposed to magnetic fields. It is considered able to resist magnetic fields that interfere with the inner workings of the watch. Pretty cool, right? Now let's move on to the Rolex GMT116710LN. This watch, released in 2005, is perhaps the most overlooked of all Rolex GMT models. With GMT, we think Pepsi's or Batman, but the Rolex GMT116710LN also has its own charm. With a rugged and masculine cut, this timepiece takes on the sporty side at 40mm. This size is comfortable on the wrist without compromising presence. While overlooked, GMT116710LN is a significant watch. How so, you may ask? Well, this watch was released on the 50th anniversary of the GMT Master Collection, where Rolex first revealed their patented ceramic insert bezel. GMT116710LN is a discontinued model, which means that Rolex is not making any more of it. While it might have already faded in some people's memories, this model will definitely make a comeback. Starting at $15,000 on Chrono 24, this timepiece offers a sleek, all-black design with a splash of green found in its GMT hand and signature. Aside from its robust look, This watch is also scratch resistant, unlike models such as the GMT Master and Sea Dwellers. It also has platinum coated indices and numerals, so these will not fade nor get scratched. So which do you prefer more, the Milgauss 116400 GV or the GMT 116710LN? Let us know in the comments below. If you're liking our video, don't forget to press the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. Our third watch is a classic, the Rolex Submariner 114060. This timepiece starts at around $14,000 on Chrono24. Quite pricey for a watch, but it's a Rolex, and prices are likely to go up as time progresses. The Rolex Submariner 114060 is another discontinued model, so this is a good pick in terms of investing. With a case that is 40mm in diameter and a 12.5mm thick bracelet, this model pioneered the unidirectional Cerachrom bezel to the Submariner collection, making it appear more bulky compared to its siblings, like a watch that went to the gym. But not to worry, this design still fits comfortably on your wrist. True to its name, the Submariner 114060 can reach depths of around 300 meters underwater. You can take it swimming and it will be the same watch once you emerge from the water. This timepiece has a black dial, making your view of time impeccable and unobstructed. The hands are white gold and glows blue when there is little light in a room. This glow-in-the-dark effect is brought about by chromolite, which has very high stamina and can glow for hours without light input. Are you ready for our next watch? Let's have a look at the John Mayer Daytona 116508 with a green dial. John Mayer, a renowned connoisseur of exquisite timepieces, said in an interview that the Rolex Cosmograph Daytona is a fine steel. And just like that, the watch got its nickname. No, this is not a limited edition that reveres the musical prowess of Mr. Mayer, but rather a yellow gold piece that has the highest listed price of $85,500 9 months after its release. So why is this something that you should consider? Well, the John Mayer Daytona 116508 is a very stylish watch that balances elegance and play, sometimes referred to as the Hulkatona after Submariner Hulk. This timepiece is hot among collectors because it has become a fashion icon. This 18-karat watch was initially meant for endurance race drivers, so the tachymetric scale found on the bezel can read speed. One thing that can make you swoon about the John Mayer Daytona 116508 is that the dial changes in color based on the sun's angle, changing from green to black or an even brighter green. This is definitely a watch to watch out for. That's it for our video. If you've enjoyed this, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell for more luxury-related content. So which model's your favorite? Do you think Milgauss 116400 GV is worth it for its history? Or should you gamble your money with the John Mayer Daytona 116508? Let us know in the comments below. See you again next time above first class.